Alright, good evening. Alrighty. And hello, welcome to this evening with your buddy, the Jaw Brain. We are gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but mostly Gleba is what we're gonna do. So strap yourselves in, go get yourself a beverage, get ready to chill, and I don't know. I mean, let's do it, right? Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, bop, beep boop. Alright, so pretty excited to get back into New Mic, No Mods here on Gleba. Glebenstein. I can't, yeah. Do I really have mods? Okay, hold on a second here. Looks like I wasn't prepared for this. It's almost like I wasn't prepared for this. Why am I trying to sync? Wait, no mic, no mods. Shouldn't have mods? I don't know. Green, what's up? I knew you would show up. How you doing? Let's see here. I feel like I'm a little bit tilted. Over here. Dimension weaker. Schweetcher? I wish I could hear you say that because it's gotta be German? I don't know. How's it going? We're just about to load up on Gleba here. And I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of calibration, a little bit of I don't know, my eyes are going a little funky, my eyebrows a little bit. I try when I can. Yeah, that's. There we go. Is that better? I'm still looking in the wrong direction. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we're just showing up. We're about to get in Gleba here, so just see if that worked. Does that work? There we go. I think. Okay. Sorry. Calibrating the jar brain over here. There we go. That actually seems to have worked. Yeah, so animating and chilling. I mean, Factorioing, Glebaing and chill. Anyways, how you guys doing? Alright, so my main game was a bit of a disaster. The series game. I was just recording an episode here, and holy smokes, I tell you what. It was it's crazy, like, oh man. I thought I had a system down for getting to late game, and like if you're following the series, you can see I'm kind of going pretty extreme with the size of the wall and the size of the base, and it's just killing me. Like, the power is overwhelming, really. But yeah, I mean, I just got nuclear up, which I thought was gonna be a little bit later, but it's like, hey, let's get this up, because yeah, now it's fixed our power problem, and holy smokes. So anyways, where were we? I think we just got carbon fiber, so yeah, and that looks like it's working well. That's totally cool. And what do we need carbon fiber for? Well, turrets, of course. So, yeah, where are you guys in your game? Have you started over at all? Have you been playing the same game consistently? You know, what you doing? Dimension, you're new here. I mean, how you doing? Where are you in the game? I still got to make the final train video, the train update video, if you will, but we'll get there this week. It's been a crazy busy couple weeks here for me. Okay. Rocket turret. Steel, we got. Gears, we got. Breaking my brain over. Oh yeah. Well, let me know. Do you guys appreciate a blueprints? Because yeah, like we spent quite a while designing this stuff, and I really like these little modules. I don't know if I could actually do it any other way. But yeah, everything just needs to keep flowing. I think that's the ultimate reality. Oh, look, are we full? Yeah, we are full. We're full. That's the ultimate reality of Gleba. You just got to keep everything flowing. And that's why I like these circles. Like even this, we have the pentapod eggs. Just they get built. They get transported over here immediately. And this is requesting, no, this one's requesting all of them, a full chest, so they don't go anywhere else. And then they get turned into science, and then we're full on biochambers, so any extras will be read by this. And if we've got over 16, we will just throw them straight in the trash and burn them. We'll just burn them. Yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. Seems to be holding up. No problem at all. Yes, and that's also what I designed. That was the first thing I designed here, which also happened to be a constant combinator with a decider and a selector to get the stack size. Then basically just request a stack of anything that we have more than this amount. Gleba garbage burn, more than 1,000 spoilage, we request it in here and we burn that. And then I also have it set up to be actually checking if checking to see if, I don't remember exactly what's going on. Oh yeah, it's checking to see if there's garbage in this barrel. So as soon as it gets requested in, we put the garbage in this chest. And if there's garbage in the chest, or there's actually fuel in here, then we won't insert from the good chest, which is the rocket fuel. So we're kind of just prioritizing the garbage. And only if there's no garbage in there and it's below 600 will we use some rocket fuel. Which is nice. Like, rocket fuel is, yeah, it's crazy how easy power is on Gleba. Like, especially once you get started. Like, sure, I was importing rocket fuel to start, but now, like, we're laughing. So, anyways, let's laugh some more when we rocket them in the face, if you know what I'm saying. Probably should have used bots on Gleba, but I built a Gleba main bus, and at the end of the main bus, just a huge array of heating towers. Love it. Love it. That's actually pretty smart, especially if you can, like, if you could, it would almost kind of be interesting to see, like, a belt here and a belt there of spoilage, and just filtering spoilage, and then that way all of the spoilage would go right onto a belt and then go all the way to the end and just burn it. So you kind of have that where it's like plants on one side, which is kind of what I have here, right? Plants growing the stuff, coming into here, and then I'm moving left to right, and then on the right you have like your incinerators, where you're just straight up burning everything. And that's a good flow, right? Because plants make it unlimitedly, and then burning it is unlimited. So you keep that flow going. How do I not have nutrients here? How do we not have nutrients? We got like lots. Because that's pretty much what I did. Filter out spoilage ever so often, incinerate most of it. Yep. But we turned off nutrients because we're full on carbon. So that was actually pretty smart. Not too shabby there. I would love to be able to just turn off nutrients anytime something's full. Like, I think we're full over here on copper ore. We still have nutrients going around. It's a cycle of life. You hatch, placed on a conveyor, and eventually end up in the incinerator. That is, dude, you are sophisticated, Pluto? You're Plato? You're that guy. You're one of the guys who are really smart and, like, brilliant quote over here. Love it, Mr. Man. And welcome, by the way, welcome to tonight. So, we made it all the way to 281, and you know what? It's super cool to see the steady views, like, of the series. So, if you haven't seen the series, check it out. Maybe it's not for you. It's a little bit, I don't know. I'm trying to go full detailed with it, and it's something I think is just gonna live on my YouTube forever. And I'll probably do a Death World series at some point, but yeah, it's oh, my guy, he's staring at the wall with no shadows. Well, light up some garbage and make some shadows, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it's just super cool to see the steady growth. I still want to create some tutorial videos. Mr. Play-Doh. Okay, so what are we exactly doing over here? These rocket turrets here, what are they built in? They're built in an assembly machine. Okay, so that's totally fine. So I feel like, actually, how fast can these things be built? Derp, derp, derp. 10-second craft time. So let's say we want one every 3 seconds. I think we can do 3. I mean, 4 seems like a better number, right? And then if we rocket turret, we need to do rockets as well. That's probably going to be actually a little bit more difficult. Rocket launchers I think I already have being made. Yes, we do. So maybe I should build these over here as well. Well, what's the amount of carbon fiber is higher than the amount of rocket launchers, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just rethink that for a second. So our carbon fiber is over here, so let's just kind of think this through for a second. We got lots of carbon fiber coming in, and we're making about 4 per second. And we're gonna need rocket launchers, steel, iron gears. Are we making iron gears? Yeah, we are. We probably should just build those like right on site over here as well. But who knows? Maybe we just go something like this, and then we just pick these up. Yeah, we could put them right here, and then yeah, just have bots do the legwork, right? Gears, rocket launchers, carbon fiber, blue processing units. I feel like we could just basically request this all. We could basically just do the build everything blueprint, right? Am I right? Here we go. Parameterized build anything machine. Just do that. What are we thinking about this for? It's all gonna come in, right? And then in fact, you know what? Let me just not do. Let's just do it right here. Like who am I kidding? Trying to think this all through and be all fancy about it, and it's just like, you know what? Just do it right there. There you go. That's all I want. And then we can even we're going to export the. Well, maybe we don't need that many. Maybe we just need 2. I think that probably makes sense. Should we trash unrequested? I think so. Yeah, that's a lot of things that I don't actually want. There we go. Thank you, bots. Thank you. Thank you. I know where you're going with some of that stuff, but anyways. All right. Explosives, rockets. So actually what we want, probably the most difficult thing here is explosives. So this is going to give us damage 200 plus 360 explosion, and this one's going to give us 100 plus 180 explosion, but it also has an area of effect. So I think we actually want regular rockets for this, right? But we need explosives, which are coal, sulfur, and water, which means we need to synthesize coal, which is made in a chemical plant, which I have none, surprisingly enough. Should I have chemical plants? Probably. Should I just build anything machine them? People setting the recipes. No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually. I mean, have I? I don't think I have at all. I'm gonna say, like, how much is the stack size of these? 10, right? I think I'm gonna say I want 100. I actually want quite a bit because I want to build a wall later out of them. Yeah, and this should actually just be 50 because we're doing high throughput here. Same thing with this. Should be 2,000 gears. Ooh. What's going on? Let's go get them. Nothing. Just false alarm. Could potentially get a little bit more. Find it works best if a bunch of recipes have the same ingredients. Yes. Circuit bits, rail signals, right? Yes. I think that would be like, I think it's really cool. And I'd like to experiment more with it. Yeah, these big pentapod shells here. Spoilage rocks. They could just, you could stay there and die, really. Check out these guys over here. It looks like a pretty big, oh yeah. So that's a medium stomper. So I'm gonna just leave him be for now. When you finish the advanced asteroid processing, you can also think about getting sulfur from space, so you don't have to do chem plants on Gleba itself. Yes, yeah. All modules, yeah. Modules too. Although a lot of times it's the throughput that you want. Okay, so we have sulfur here. So we can do, okay, chemical plants. That's, I'm getting distracted. Calcite from space. Yeah, that I think would be really, really cool. And definitely getting sulfur from space also. Or even coal, because you can get coal from space, can't you? Yeah. Carbon, right, because then you can get sulfur and carbon, and then you can manufacture your own coal up there, and you could just drop it down, which is great. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm trying to build chemical plants. Yeah, we got everything we need. And we only need about 10. We definitely don't need very many of those. Okay, how are we doing on power? It's jittering around a little bit, but working. Oh, okay. Interesting. Any idea why? Oh, I was worried for a second. I was like, right? It's literally asteroids. Like, it's stone. Like, why can't... Anyways. I was like, why aren't they getting fuel? Oh, because I'm starving them intentionally with my... like what I was... I've seen people argue, like, why consume as efficiently as possible here? But I don't know. Especially early game, it's like... Early game and on a spaceship, you gotta consume as efficiently as... Anyways, I get so distracted. Do I have like ADD? Am I like ADD in a brain, or am I just... Is it just me? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, whoa, dude. Yeah. Anyways. See, like, look at how distracted I got. Anyways, we just chilling, right? We don't have any deadlines. We don't have anything. We just got Gleba. Okay, we got... I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 of these. We'll see. So we want to coal synthesize. Maybe because they didn't want to let you have infinite landfill from space. Since they also limited the stack size for landfill and rockets, also like 50 per rocket. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at that, actually. Ooh, stack inserters. Oh, you got to use jelly to make that. That's interesting. So those will definitely be exported from here. Right, because there's very little stone here. 20. Right, which you would think, like isn't that... I don't know, I mean, that's why... Oh, here we go. Interesting. Boom, you got blown up, son. That's why these pentapod shells are stone, because they're like calcite, like they're making themselves... Anyways. Let's get these... Okay, so how much... This is going to do half a coal per second, so we probably would want like a nice even amount. Zap. You dead, son. Sulfur, water, that's not a problem. So we probably have like we probably have a belt on one side here with 2 ingredients. Maybe we can just do like something like this, maybe. And that way we can do something like this. Ship up stone products. Yeah, that's interesting. Haven't really got that far. I think this would work quite well, probably. And like a requester on both sides. And then just do something like this. And then this can just go out there, and that'll be it, I think. And then maybe we can even squeeze another one in here. And this can be our chest here, where we can shove it into there. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm excited to get to Aquilo. That's kind of why I'm like, oh man, I want to get a wall up around here with rockets, because I really want to get out of Gleba and get to Aquilo. Oh look, I've almost got asteroid processing. I wonder what my game save here is. When we started, it was 119 hours. Holy smokes. Definitely not fast, but having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of that, I think almost like, shit, at least 30 of it was working on my trains in this game save, actually. So, anyways. Speaking of time working on it, keep going. Right, so then this can consolidate water to there, and then we can also consolidate water to there, and we really, I think, just need the one inserter per. Oh hey, how's it going, mouse car? Yeah, hey fellow slow player. Yeah, that's me. Like, I like to take my time and enjoy every minute of it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I can get up to space in about 3 hours, but I keep restarting because I want to get 100% achievements, and it's easy to screw that up. Oh wow, in 3 hours up to space? Like, yeah, I'm already like 13 or 14 hours in on the series game. And yeah, there's some times when I'm just sitting there going super slow through it, and like trying to wait to build the nuclear. I was just like, this is so slow. Like, what am I doing? Definitely doing something wrong. Wow. In one run, but like, wow. Is that even possible? I don't know. So I think that's just about it. Finally, one that doesn't need nutrients. I think that's it. Wow. 14 hours to solar system edge. But I don't know, there's something about that like, I'm not a speedrunner. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not that kind of game player. I'm more of like, move in and make a base that you're proud of, and like, I don't know. But I mean, I guess with a lot of this stuff too is that if you have like these blueprints, then you don't have to spend the time thinking about it and building it. Kill your first biter nest with artillery. Requires some shenanigans. Yeah, like how How? How do you even do that, Mr. Man? That's insane. Okay, so we need sulfur and carbon. Whoops. I don't know, maybe we should just double it. Right, and then we should start getting coal here right away. Except for the fact that we need water, which shouldn't be too far. Oh. Alright, no big deal. They're just testing their limits before they get completely wrecked. So if you build mouse cars, so what's my current factory is also my first playthrough, and I'm now at the point where I need to pick a planet to go to, and I keep putting it off. I mean, just like if you're having difficulty picking it, just go, just do like there seems to be kind of a natural float from novice to Vulcanist, Vulcanist to Fulgora, and then Fulgora to Gleba. So I don't know, like that seems to be the kind of vanilla flow, but you know, maybe if you're, what's it called, like a narcissist, not a narcissist, people who like to beat themselves up, then maybe don't go there. I don't know. Okay, water. Water is like right over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. If you're one of them people who beats themselves up, then crap. Masochist, thanks. Thank you for knowing words. My brain's barely working right now. Okay, that's cool. I think we'll actually probably go here and then here, and that will be where we connect. And where are we here? There we go. We now have water. We now have coal. Yeah, me too. And that's, you know, this has actually been pretty fun. I guess I didn't make any room for a beacon. Well, there's room for a beacon, right? And that should hit all of them. Yeah, it does. So what do we do with that? Do we speed? And then productivity in all of them? Right, I definitely agree. This one's special. It's very, very special. You got to keep everything flowing, which is a very new kind of thing. I think here we need 250. And this one's just 100, because I think it's a... Oh yeah, so it's 5 times as much of the carbon. And actually, this is 20... This is 2011, 22. This is 44. So we actually need... There's not going to be enough to satisfy that. Interesting. It's not possible. So either I take out the speed modules. Oh yeah, that makes a hell of a difference actually. If we just take out the speed modules entirely, then maybe I can just get some efficiency and not use as much power for the same yeah, that should, because now it's only 1.75, we'll say 1.75 times 8 is 14, so yeah, we are Yeah, I mean, there's still like there's so much room for interesting stuff. Like my my volcanus is, I don't know. I'm like throwing away steel when I'm not when this isn't when it's empty, which I don't know. We could. Like we could pave a little bit, but I don't know why I'm doing this. Because I'm ADD and I get distracted easily. That's probably why, but we have so much concrete on this planet. Yeah, then now it's just going to be dumping like ungodly amounts of steel back into the ocean. Which is, I don't know, to me is kind of hilarious. I never thought I would be doing that. Which also... what made me think, let me see, is copper, I can't remember, but it's like, it seemed like steel, at least in the time I looked at it, that steel is the one, so why isn't this, steel is the one that, right? I always need more steel, but like, it seemed like steel is the one that consumes the most. That's why. Just dump your pistol in the lava. Absolutely. That pistol just sitting in a chest all the time. Right? It's like it's unlimited, so it's so easy to make more. But I did the thing where I put like a bus on the back side of it, so I have like lava going up and then stone going down. And I have my molten stuff here, and then I have my, you know, the other stuff here. Yeah, it seems to work pretty well. You gotta dump the pistol. Like, you just gotta. So, what's going on over here? Are we manufacturing at full speed? Yes, but we're only getting, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 per second. And how many are these consuming? Actually quite a lot. Yeah, so we're just not producing enough. That should be an easy fix though, because we have spoilage. That's not a problem, and it literally is just spoilage. So maybe we can just like copy this, paste it down, and call it a day. Maybe just even paste it down over here. Yeah, and then that way we have an extra one just chilling here, ready to serve this one. Should be easy enough. 1,000 pistols per minute. Yeah, just wait, per minute? Oh, are you sure you don't mean like 1,000 pistols per second and dumping them into the lava just for the sake of it? Anyways, so that should help a little bit. PPM. Yes, PPM. There we go. So that should actually really help us with our coal problem. And then now that we got coal, nice. We should look into that. Ooh, advanced thruster oxidizer recipe. I did not know about these two. Yep, I definitely did not know about those. That means that for the same, ooh, it's a lot more water, but it gives you 1.5k. Yes, that would be a good video. Should that would probably get some views. That would be hilarious. That'd be like one of those trooping videos that's like a minute. It's like, I can't even do his accent. But biggest loss of the pistol recipe is that you can't make legendary. Oh really? Are there actually no? You can't make pistols. Ah, yeah. So that's the whole joke you guys just pulled on me. It's like you actually can't produce pistols. You can only start with them. So yeah, I was about to say it sounds like a troop, and definitely right. Okay, so Is this, these are all working? Yep, all working good. Now we build rockets themselves. Nope, we build explosives. My bad. Coal, sulfur, water. Made in a chemical plant. I don't know. Right, because these are producing 0.41 coal each, so actually shouldn't be hard to produce 0.5. It shouldn't be hard to kind of use a similar structure, actually. This should actually be here. It's for design rules. Okay, and then this is completely equal. So actually it's literally the same. It's literally the same. Right, like it's completely the exact same. Cool. Thanks, Dimension, for stopping by. Glad to hang out. Sleep well, Dim. Absolutely. It's enough players we could get to. Yeah. Like, how many would you need? Cool, man. Yeah, I'll be on Friday. In 2 days, I will be chilling, doing the same thing. And maybe even Saturday, maybe I'll do something. Because, yeah, the streams are really a lot of fun. Take care and sleep well, sir. Engineer. Okay, anyways, so all I have to do is basically do the exact same thing that I did on the other one. In fact, why don't I just copy this entire thing? I think I can just do that as well. Save some time here. Now, I'm not going to be able to... I should have built this one up. Why don't we just build it one up? 20 TPS, 60 seconds, 5-ish respawn. Just do the math. Well, it's always about 2 a.m. for me when you're starting, so depends on my sleep deprivation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, maybe that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe Saturday, because it seems like it's late for you, so... I was like, maybe Saturday will be a good way to engage some folks who simply cannot make it to this time. Okay, there we go. Respawn is 10 seconds, so 1,167. All right, I love how you guys are just crunching the numbers on this. Let's get 1,000 pistols per minute. Let's go. Okay, so this is going to be sulfur and it's going to be coal. I mean, coal's right beside it, so like we probably don't really need, you know, like we probably don't really need to request it from here and put it in there, but whatever. I mean, we're probably, it's a good point. Like it's a good point, Brain. That's a good point there, Brain. We're probably almost out of bots. Well, we have 3,100, so actually there's quite a few available, so I'm not worried about that. Should we stop requesting them though? That might be a thing we do, because they're getting requested. Are they getting requested? They should be getting requested from Novice. Yeah, and then we're just immediately dumping them right into there, which maybe we don't need to do anymore, at least. All right. Eventually we'll have bots being made everywhere. Oh, cool. There we go. We already have explosives. Yeah, and like this could be totally full. Actually, I'd like to just say almost totally full for the coal. Just in case I pick some up, I want to be able to just put it where it belongs, which is in this chest. And by doing that, I can also then request a full chest of that. Yeah, and there is none other than what's in the box. And similarly here, like, why is it not working? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Gotta do that. I don't know how some coal got in there. But anyways, kind of sad I can't seem to find a way to dynamically input items into logistics groups with circuits. Into logistics groups. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like you can't change logistics groups with circuits. They're manual only, I guess. Oops. Right. Oh, that's interesting. A little bit of circuitry. The limit bots in the network to 10 times the number of roboports. How do you get how many roboports are in there? Is that a thing you can just read? Read robots stats available. Robots. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't really get down to R. I usually got to about Y, and then I got to about T, and then it just said grade off, more words. So that's interesting. That's a really good point. Because yeah, you have 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. So 7 stacks being 50 each is 350. So you could technically have up to 350 robots per roboport. So if you divide that by 2, then you could say exactly how many construction and logistics bots you want, which would be really cool to just like completely max out. Although I guess you wouldn't really want to max it out, which is probably why you said 10 times, because you'd have then 10 robots per, which would probably make the most sense. Or even 50 robots per roboport might make sense, just to give them some room to breathe. Because like if you did a bunch of constructing potato PC philosophy, yeah, okay. Yeah, I only have 10 per roboport. But yeah, I guess if you... Ooh, what's going on over here with the lack of delicious stuff? Did it just all spoil, or what's going on? Seems like we're just not getting very much mash. I'd really like to get the... Yeah, like more of this land. We really got to get like all of this. And more importantly, I guess the... Like this special soil, right? We have special soil, don't we? Yeah, I do. So it's seeds, nutrients, and landfill. Ah. Yamako seeds. Same thing here. So actually we should be producing this stuff. Right. That's a little bit later thing here. This is just novice. It's not a big deal. Just a little bit of damage, didn't hurt anyone. Okay, so what was I doing over here? I was trying to say, hey look, if you have explosives and explosives less than, how much are explosives? Stack of, if they're less than, I'm gonna say 1,000, then go ahead. Maybe 2,000 is fine. You can't go wrong with a chest full of explosives, right? Like nothing could go wrong. And then just request all of the explosives here. 2,400. Cool. And then here we should be able to make rockets now, right? Rockets, explosives, iron plate. That should be pretty straightforward. We should be able to even just like build that in an everything builder. If I wanted 1 per second, I just need 3 of these, which would not be that hard. And I definitely want to limit this to, what, 1,000? These are stacks, so I can easily have 4,000? But I'm going to limit it to 2,000 because I want to actually copy and paste that. 3 times. Okay. So I think we have everything we need to, yeah, like we got rocket turrets given her. Should probably put quality modules in here. Just to kind of gamble a little bit. Sure. Waiting on rocket launchers. Could probably build like another rocket launcher thing right here. Sure. That won't be a problem at all, right? Alright. Cool. So that should do it for that. So I think for the most part, we're going to have Tesla turrets and rockets should be fine, right? Like that should be totally fine. And then what we want to do is we want to get this this stuff. Where do we build this in? Build an assembly machine. 50 nutrients. Landfill. Am I building landfill? I'm building landfill, am I not? Yeah, right here. We got like a lot of landfill. We should have more. There we go. Should I put productivity modules in all of these? Probably. Not very much stone. I don't want to be looking for stone. That's only 180k. Very, very little stone in this planet, actually, which is kind of sad. Yeah. So I think like we really should be down here more. I guess I need a bit of like a wall concept. Does it seem like jelly's a problem at all? It really just seems like this is a problem. And is it... like this is the Yamako? Why is it a problem? I don't know. There's a lot of land down here that I can build on though, right? I think it's all of this light green land. So let's just straight up get yeah, like a concept wall, right? Before I go all out on a wall, like we gotta kind of design like concept wall. What is this? Soil for placeable anywhere in the green biome. This is must be placed over the wetland. Ah, interesting. So I'm guessing that that's like another research. Yeah. Overgrowth soil. Ah, so this is a biter egg handling thing, which means we actually got to go back. Do walls work? Oh no, it's a wall-less wall. It's just a wall in theory. It's like a meta wall. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's not really a wall, but it's a wall, right? So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing, but it's not really a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We're doing okay for power. Okay, so yeah, we don't have the overgrowth right now, but we definitely do. It's a line in the sand. Yeah, it's so we definitely want the artificial Yamako, and then sure we'll get some of the artificial jelly nut soil as well. But we've definitely got everything we need for this, so yeah. Right, and then that way... ah, I'm already trashing unrequested, so... I should have like a Gleba, I don't know, or Gleba one. I got it only on Fulgora, so maybe I should have the same thing over here. Only on Gleba. And that's just gonna be basically just that. And we'll do jelly nut as well, but actually I don't even want to do jelly nut right now. Well, we'll do jelly nut right now. We'll just do 1 stack of each of those, whatever. Cool. And then we'll go over here and See how this stuff works? Right? Like this should make my buildable terrain like much, much larger. That's something I can just do like right here even. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did I just use it all? I think I just used it all. That's fine. Yeah, so like, I guess I definitely do want to design a wall. I probably want to build a like, do I really want to build a giant, huge wall like I did in my other game? Oh, this game is just all about walls. Yeah, like I kind of do. Maybe I could grab some rockets and go for a little stroll in the park. Let's go see how the neighbors are doing. Hey guys, you got any sugar? I just want to make some snacks. Easy mode. So do these guys like evolve based on how much you annoy them like the other aliens do, or? Right, like, yeah, honestly, like, boom, you just got wrecked, son. These guys, yeah. What is this frickin' thing over here? Ow. Didn't really hurt me, actually, but I feel like it hurt itself more than anything. So many pentapod eggs that we just need to go burn, like, immediately. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just distance or what. The new planets are definitely a nice change of pace. Like, is there any stone at all? It actually doesn't even look like it. I'd like to get to the edge of my spore cloud. Just exploring, you know, just taking a look around, seeing how the neighbors are, and maybe they can offer me a little bit of coffee cake or something. Zap. You got zapped, son. Like, is there... Yeah, there's 100k stone there. That's interesting to note. I feel like they're just, like, very, very easy. Oh, these are some big egg things. Just here to steal your eggs. No big deal. Like, right? Like, what is that? That was, like, weird. Okay. Can my suit lasers just wreck them? Like, pretty much. Rock beats laser. Rock, paper, laser beams. Laser cannon. Anyways. So, yeah, I think if we just go around and kind of explore a little bit here, another 120 stone, I think that would be good. Then we can kind of get that wall concept going and just see how exactly we want to approach building the wall out here. And then once we get a wall around everything on Gleba with automatically reloading rocket turrets, I think we'll be good. We get to go back to Novice and work on some of the new Novice stuff. Ooh, he's it's a big one, isn't he? Well, it's just a medium one. We better be careful. Alright, I'm good. No fish to eat over here. In my series, like, holy smokes, fish saved my life. Multiple times. Alright, so there's some stone here. Some good 300k stone over here, which is pretty good find considering. So maybe we do... Like, I don't think I'd really like to go that big, but I don't know, we'll see. Just blasting neighbors. Told you guys, all I wanted was a cup of tea. That's it. And you just couldn't. I said, hey, do you guys have any tea? And you're just like, so, you know, you get what you deserve. You filthy five-legged neighbors. Strange creatures you are. I guess they just kind of were like, hey, we made this technology for these, like, spiders. Why don't we make, like, enemies with it, you know? Makes sense. I mean, one had tea, but no biscuits. Biscuits. Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. Jerks. You gotta have biscuits with your tea? Like, what are you, an animal? Five-legged green gooby aminal? Alright, so yeah, I mean, we're pretty far out. Spores are definitely sporing. A coffee drinker. Hey now. Don't make fun of me. Just in the mornings. Oh yeah, we got a medium over here. Oh yeah, they spawn in. That's interesting. Like, this seems like a bigger nest. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Shouldn't be an issue. Stoppers still take damage here. Not a lot from this. Not as much as from rockets. Right, like if I look at him, he is regenerating health quite quickly, actually. No, I don't think he was. He's got resistance to impact and... I don't know, he's dead. Whatever. Okay. I like how stark the difference is between like the night and like how bright the light is. It's actually pretty cool. Let's just go and discover this hole in the map. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what we got going on, and we got a lot of green area down below, and I kind of like to capture that stone, like this 200k. And wasn't there another one over there? Yeah, 100, just for later's sake. But I don't know. We definitely want our bottom somewhere around here, and then maybe just kind of go up here. Oh, it looks like I missed some enemies over here. Straight east. Let's go check them out. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing, okay, makes sense. Maybe not. Could go back and grab some rockets, but whatever. Gotta deal with the neighbors. I really gotta get rid of these eggs, because look at how many I got. Holy smokes. Alright, let's get back to base. Let's consider how we want our wall to be, and then let's build that wall out. Okay, and then here we want more rockets. Nice, we got a good stockpile of them. Oh, and we want to just torch all these eggs. Yeah, I mean, they're burning pretty quick. What's going on with this? Ah, okay, that's why. There's just no room to burn the spoilage, so it stopped. Maybe I could just like build another one of these temporarily. I don't really have what it takes. That's fine. I'll just make sure I get them all burnt. So yeah, temporary safeness, and we can get a lot of crops over there, and a good chunk over there. And then if we want, we can kind of go up north a little bit there. We got lots of room to build stuff. There is that stone up there. It would be nice to get we got a pretty good stash of stone actually, but always nice to get more. Almost done with these pentapod eggs. Just burn them all. Get rid of them. Their life, you say? They're living creatures? Come on. Nothing can be living and have 5 legs. So yeah, what do we do for a wall? Oh, okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Sending out some. There we go. That's all of them. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Actually have no pentapod eggs. It's interesting that these are not. Oh, we're struggling on. Oh, we're struggling on this stuff. This should be less than 50, I think. And we should just take this off. We are definitely struggling on that. Nutrients. And so if we end up, we should, I've put it off, but we should definitely have a little bit of help from our friends. In both of these locations. We probably won't ever need them, just in case. These are just chilling here. I guess this is the kind of case where I was like, should probably limit the amount that we have inside, but I don't think it's a big deal. We'll see if that bites me in the ass. Because yeah, if we're low on this stuff here, then we kind of have a problem. Do I have more of this stuff? I do. I dig this tune. I don't know what it is about it. Just bumping. Right, so now he can plant in more areas. Ooh, oops. Yeah, okay, so it replaces landfill. Interesting. It's like we kind of want to build... We want to max this out is really what we want to do. We need some more of these towers, which we have actually. Great. Right, so then like, can't I just build a bunch more here? That's what's up? It's so hard to see like what's going on, but there's definitely room for more here. I don't really want to... Do we just go like here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should increase our production a little bit. Yeah, and that should also increase our production quite a bit. If I look at this, like, yeah, there's definitely room for more over here. Only a little bit more. Cool. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of room over here for more. This is interesting. It's just a matter of maybe cleaning it up. An interesting thing as an engineer, farming, you know? Like, I really think I'd be a farmer at any point in this game. But lo and behold, here we are. We are farming. How do I want to do this? What's the difference between yellow and red? Can solely be placed? No, it can't be. The soil, this can only be placed on, it says in the bottom, actually just under my head, so it must be placed over Yamako wetland. And then the other one, it seemed like, if we look at overgrowth soil, more robust soil, which allows growing plants anywhere in their biome. So this one is a different one, overgrowth Yamako, which Placeable anywhere in the green biome. Soil for the anywhere in the green biome. So that's like a much larger area, I guess, like anywhere kind of in this. So there's two kinds of soil, and oh, there's a big one over here, a medium one. What are you doing running away? Come back here. I want to kill you. Yeah, so there's kind of stages. Like now I can build in on the wetlands, but later we can build kind of almost anywhere. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to go too all out with the wall. Okay, so item ingredient shortage. Right, so I think if I just do something like this. Then yeah, like here's some more land that I can kind of reclaim, and maybe that'll give me another square. Maybe I can build more since yeah, that gives me one more square. But like this guy's doing stuff. He's not the most efficient. This guy's got an item ingredient shortage, which this is why I was like, well, can I put it here and then maybe just go down? So I don't really want it to be in. There we go. There we go. And then can I do this to somewhere like there? Cool. So that, yeah, so now he's planting just a little bit more. And there's actually, wow, quite a bit over here. So that allows him to do a lot more. If I move that there, then yeah, that really increases production. So yeah, I mean, it still kind of sucks. It looks like we're like pretty dead on production here. But I guess the green squares are also like places where they can reach that it could be. Oh wait, heck was that? Who's coming at me? You coming at me? I think it's kind of this like marshy gooiness. Oh yeah. So if I kind of focus there, then I can really increase the production of these. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then maybe if I do something like this. Then he'll plant one more there. And then actually if I do something like this, put that one down there, then I should be able to have this just be like here instead. It goes through for a minute, and then ooh, that was not good actually. And this needs to be destroyed. Oh, probably not. All right. I'm breaking things more than I'm fixing them here, I think. There we go. That's what we want, and then we want that. And then that way, kind of just maximizing these a little bit. And even this could probably be just like that, and then boom, he's planting one more. Right? So just trying to keep the belts out of the way of what they're doing. And then, yeah, so it's kind of nice that these green squares are showing up here because they're just saying like, look, this is where one of these guys can reach that you can build. Similarly over here, like I should probably build those. That one and that one's missing it. And now there's just a little bit more space for them to grow. And then if I build those, right, there we go. Then he's got more room over there. All right, so, you know, this is actually working pretty good. We've increased our throughput here, which is great. So then now we should have a pretty steady supply of this stuff coming through. Looks like it. Is it not enough? Looks like we need... Oh yeah, this is 40. Just these 3. So half a belt is like... That's not enough. We actually... We need 2 belts. We need 1 belt of each. Or we need to split the belts and go on each side. So that kind of sucks. This factory just doesn't cut it. So we might even need to like redesign this. So let's just go over here for a second. Hey, what the heck? Where did you come from? Yeah, so let's just redesign this and let's take out the requester chest for right now. Turn that off, and that means that'll turn off. Okay. Alright, so I didn't really think about that. Maybe the speed modules are too much. Maybe we should do like production module. Right, because that's gonna like cut it in half, which is kind of what we need. Because if we have 60, a half belt can only be up to 30. And if we do, what if we do 1 of each? Does that get 7? So what is 8 times 7? 56. So the maximum we could have is 30 divided by 8 is 3.75. So unless, without changing the design, we could put 2 productivity modules in each one and get 4, which is almost enough for it to actually work properly. Which means that we would actually almost get the same amount, but using 80% of the Mako. Right? Dude, that's the coolest thing. Because now, like, I can make, like, a full-on nature reserve in, like, groomed nature reserve in my novice base. Just, I don't know, just so cool to me. So yeah, I guess it kind of begs the question here is like, do I make... Like, you can't really do anything else out of this except do that. I guess that's kind of what I've come to realize. Like, the design works itself, it's just the moduling needs to be changed. So that's okay, that's kind of cool. So these should be now instead like that. And then now these should actually get all the way around. Yeah, there we go. And then now you can see all of them working. It's kind of a shame there's really nothing else that we can do. How did we get seeds on the belt? let's go ahead and trash. Well, only on Gleba. We also want these, and we also want these. I think we already have. Yeah, that's... We don't... Yeah, so that we can now trash unrequested, I think, happily. Yes. Right, so now these are all working. One of them will kind of work intermittently, but that should mean that we're consistently working those. And if we need more, which I think we actually do, it looks like we are stacking up. Just the issue is, like, are we getting enough to feed this? This looks like this wants 10 per second, and this is not even producing that. This is 1.72 times 8, 13 per second. So if we're trying to keep both of these going, like, we really just need more. Like, this is producing so much. There's got to be a way that we can increase this production. Can we get a belt of each? Like, this is consuming an entire belt. Well, it's consuming 8, 16 here. So 16. So this is consuming a half belt. So if we could just double this, then we probably kind of have that figured. Like, it seems like everything's jamming up because likely we, you know, why is this a requester chest? This should definitely be a buffer chest. Yeah, because, like, we have, that's probably the issue, actually. Right? Like, now we should have full saturation of nutrients. Because that was a requester chest, which is kind of weird. But then we're probably going to end up draining this. We want to be taking this stuff off planet. So maybe we have to... Like, maybe we have to build another one of these? Can we get this over here and build another one of these? I think so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can. No problem. Getting this up there might be a little bit of a challenge. Oops, not really. We can take that out pretty safely. Cool. Yeah, that's only gonna be a half belt on each side. Because we just simply cannot get all of this out. I didn't realize I didn't really make this that well, quite frankly. Because, like, 12, 12, 12, and 12, that's already 48. So this is 96. So this is a belt and a half. Just over a belt and a half. We really just need stack inserters. What the heck am I doing? Let's get stack inserters. Jelly, carbon fiber, and bulk inserters. Can we build bulk inserters here? Yes. Sort of. We don't have red circuits here, do we? Interesting. I think we can do a build anything machine for this. Right? And the only thing we're requesting in... We are requesting in stuff. Let's request stack inserters. Yeah, we're already building some, so that's nice. I think we are requesting those in. Yeah, so we got lots of bulk inserters, so that's actually not an issue at all. Right, which is kind of like, do I really want to do red circuits right now on this place? Not really, but like at the same time, sort of. How is Novice on copper anyways? Still have 1.5 mil there. We only, yeah, like we really need to get back to novice and capture more copper. There's 12 million there. There's 4 million there. There's 5 million there. So there's a lot of stone here. There's another copper over here. Isn't there? 3.7 million. But I think we really want to go for this copper. And then it's like, well, how am I going to blow my way over there? Well, there's also 1.7 mil. That's nice. We have artillery there too, so that's gonna be fine. But yeah, I think for now, just get this here. Or do we just do stack inserters? Wasn't that the plan? Like, if we can stack these, which is cool, this is a first for me, then that actually should have, so then these need to be stack inserters to insert on the inside, right? What do I, yeah, I think, and then I think we can do this as well. And we could probably even double this because it looks like we're using a lot. And then similarly here, these should be stack inserters. Now what's going on? Oh, you can't use these because of some kind of thing, right? Because if there's seeds, like, he's just not gonna do it. If I think, I don't know, what was the issue here? Like, you should be able to stack these, but then it's gonna get stuck again, right? Because what is he waiting? Is he waiting for like a full stack? He's like, oh, I'm not gonna stack unless, like, I'm not gonna empty unless I can fully stack, right? Yeah, see, they wait for a full stack in order to stack. That's kind of lame. I mean, I guess it's kind of necessary, but like, that kind of breaks it a little bit. It's maybe not cool. But maybe we can fix that ish by just saying, like, look, man, seeds. Yamako seeds. You, Yamako seeds. You, Yamako seeds. You. Seeds, right? And then like this, I could just say, be a little bit more specific and say Yamako mash. Oh crap, I just broke everything, didn't I? Okay, it doesn't look like any spoilage got in there, which actually should be okay anyways, because everything's checking for spoilage. So similarly here, just take that out for a second. And just say jelly cubes for these. keep them going, keep them going. And then this for jelly nut seeds. There we go. I think that actually should fix it then. So that should increase throughput and make this so that these can actually... Well, why aren't these actually working then? Oh, you got seeds in your hands, you derp. I'm not trying to build this. Come on. Same thing with these guys, right? Or... Oh, these two don't have a seed remover. Ooh, derp. Right. But you should. Ah, because you got mash. Same thing here. But you don't have a seed remover. That's a bit of an issue. Makes me think, like, do I move everything over one? Yes? Right? Just like maybe just because, like, you gotta just move back one. I don't know. And then that way, yeah, nutrients are coming in, don't worry. Ah, this needs to be there. Right? And then this way, it should work. And then similarly, I need to do the same thing here, actually. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Okay, so now we should hopefully resolve some of our throughput issues here. And maybe even be able to upgrade these back to the speed modules. Because what is a stack now, right? Like 16 in one spot. What is a stack? Are these all stacked? Looks like they're only able to stack this stack. Right. So there are a couple stack size researches. NQ. And then NQ. Like, I'd really like to have those at full capacity. That's already, like, look at that. That's way fuller belts here. Spidertron just finished, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's get full stack size immediately. And, oh yeah, the wall. We wanted to build a wall of safety around us. Okay, look at how much more whiteness we got going on there. Oh. Yeah, that's not an issue at all. Yet again. Somebody mentioned, like, pulling the flamethrowers back away from the wall, and I was like, actually, that's a pretty good idea. Like, if the flamethrower was just, like, here, I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so now how is this looking? This also means that you should say yeah, so this is also a bit of a problem with the same. I don't think we actually need the stack here, the stackers here though, just because it's only 1.2 per second. Yeah, like this for now, this will work. I mean, we need to... Yeah, if they're safe from spitters, it's their range either way, I guess. Okay, hold on a second. So this here, and then take this side and pull it one out. No, I think that was the wrong side. Doesn't matter though. And then turn this off for a second, because I actually didn't want that to happen. But that's fine. Yeah, so now this is the way to go. But then put in stacks here and say whitelist the bioflux. And then stacks here and here and here. Oh no, just regulars here and here. Oh, and those. Okay, and then these. Actually, there's no seeds, right? So I'm doing all this for nothing. Yeah, there's no seeds. My bad. Derp. It's getting late, and I'm on Gleba. My mind is totally Glebened. So these, there's no problem with these just being there. And I can actually, I don't know, I just kind of like this a little bit better. Right? And then so... And then now, yeah, like I could probably speed that up. Because right now it is 60 per second. So 7 times 8 is, whoops, 7 times 8 is 56, right? So with this stack double, then we should have no problem getting 60 per second around. Cool. This is really interesting. Like, yeah, stacking, right? Am I right? And there still is room for a second one if I want to put it there, but for now I'll just leave that. And the bioflux should continue biofluxing. We have like basically a full box of it. And we're making eggs with all 4 of those, which is nice. So that means we're making all of these are going, which means our science is going, which means if I science, we have 2.8 thousand, so no problems getting science going. We do, okay, so big issue right now is copper. We are getting very low on copper. So realistically, we got to get back to novice. That's the next step. Then we'll go to a kilo. But in order to do that, how's this doing? Yep, this is much better production here. It's like a thick full belt. Making eggs is excellent. you got me there. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I think it's time to actually build the wall, right? And by wall, I mean like not a wall, but you know. So we're gonna need some help with this, Mr. Man. You got a big brain, huh? You got a big juicy brain there, don't you? Yeah, that's right. So let's get it. Let's construct a wall. So if we were to do something like this, like these things got range. I don't know. Maybe hold on. What do we got for just like a regular cube over here? Where can I build that's not totally soggy? I don't think it really matters, but like let's just say we got this, right? And let's just connect it for good measure. Okay, so then this is the bottom, That's the top. What if we have like this kind of thing here? We can do the same thing on the bottom and the top. But what if we just had something like that? And then where are our rocket turrets? I'm not requesting them yet, actually. Defense. Yeah, let's get rocket turrets over here. Not a wall. Zombie vibes intensify. Brains. Oops. Put that back in there. Okay. Yeah, don't expose your brains when you got zombies on the way. Am I right? Brains. Yeah, I mean, they can't eat bran, so they may as well eat. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, you totally dropped the ball on that one, Mr. Man. You can't go back now. You can't go back now. I was kind of like, I was looking at that, scratching my head, kind of like, really? Like, is that a joke, or where's the joke? Where's the line? Somebody give me the line. There is no line. Okay, lasers, walls. Feel like we don't need cliff explosives in here. 99 legendary Tesla turrets and a lot of rocket launchers, so design didn't really matter at that point. Yeah. Yeah, drop the ball a little bit. But hey, we all do it sometimes. So like, what if we have a rocket turret? Ah, it's got like a... Okay, so rocket turret could be like... Needs to be kind of back a little bit. So if we did something like this, and then like this... Should we just do a requester chest into it? Like, is that feasible? Is that reasonable? Right? Like, is this a wall right here? Or is this, or like, should we also have turrets? I don't have turrets here. But like, should we also have just straight up gun turrets with like uranium ammo that maybe we import? Or is that ridiculous? I don't know. That was just fine. We haven't even touched lube yet. I don't know. Wow, we're jam-packed full now, so we're doing something right. We will actually end up exporting this stuff, but just not yet. So, because I don't want it to just start spoiling. Like this stuff it's got what, 3 hours? 2 hours. Oh wow, you can make legendary of this stuff and then it'll like last for 5 hours. It's kind of interesting. I guess you would have to have, like, to reliably do it, you'd have to have legendary jelly and Yamako. So, I don't know. Back to the wall. So, an iron bacteria breeder that makes bullets. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely make even like red ammo. And maybe we should. And like, maybe we should have a little build everything machine over here. Like building turrets, right? Like that can't be that hard. Turrets are super simple. Yeah, we got everything we need. That's not a problem. We already have 36 of them. Well, because we were probably requesting them in, I guess. Or maybe just give me like 200 of those, and like, what do we need for... Like, if I wanted to make a bunch of red ammo, the ratio is like 4? No, it's 3, isn't it? 1.25 and 0.41. So what is that? 1.25 divided by 0.41? 3. Yeah, it's basically exactly 3. And that's going to make something like 1.2 per second. We could probably do what I do. And then we just like request in iron. Iron goes out, and then bullets come in, and we request in what are these guys doing chilling over here with spoilage? I guess a lot of stuff just spoiled, so super cool. I love how they're just all going everywhere. Probably should have more lamp in the way. Lamp can get wrecked. Roboports just for charging and stuff. It's kind of like anywhere and everywhere. Yeah, I don't think so, right? Like, I kind of don't think so. That's why I'm kind of like, well, I mean, if I'm just dropping it from space, like, that really... Like, couldn't I just drop... Because then I could drop uranium ammo. Like, that's not that hard, but... I don't know. I don't think you really need uranium ammo. That's partly why I'm kind of like, shouldn't I just build ammo here? Does it really matter? And then of course, got to get it out. Actually, I mean, this could probably be, because you need 5 per second, so but then what if I don't know, I kind of think maybe we should just drop ammo from space. Like, am I not requesting that already? I am. And it's rocket capacity is 25 actually, so I think it is not that smart. Like, let's see here, rocket capacity is 20 of uranium, so even then, like, it's not, I don't think it's worth getting. I think it's really better to get the stuff here. Right, and then this is going to be out, out, out. This is going to be in. And then this is going to be out, 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 in. Yeah. I could see that. I mean, the resources here are literally unlimited though, so like none of this stuff is going to cost me anything. It's just a matter of, okay, do I need to scale up a little bit to make steel at 2.4 per second and copper at 612 per second? So if this is making 3 point, yeah, you bet, Mr. Man. We'll be back on Friday. I got another hour in me here, so yeah, we'll chill. But thanks for chilling, Mr. Man. Always a good time. Love the commentary. This is making 13.5 per second. And what did I say I needed? Like 1.2? 2.4. Yeah, so we got lots of steel, but do we have the copper? 3.75. 3.75. Actually, I don't think we... Yeah, 6, 12. 12. And if this is... We may need some more copper. That's the only thing. And this is 140 per second, then we can probably actually do that. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's... But then I would have to design a ship, which I actually also kind of have to design anyways. So you're not wrong. I just feel like maybe this is a simpler solution right now. Maybe. But that solution's like more what needs to be done. I'm just avoiding it. Let's see, 140. This is 25, 25. So this is 50. This is 100. So I can easily do at least one more, so maybe two more. Or what I could do is take this whole shenanigans and I don't know, kind of running out of space a little bit here. Not really, but maybe we're here. Maybe we just say, okay, 2 of these. With one of these in the middle. It's gonna make 200. Oh, I don't really want to build. Oh, that's fine. I can build along this. And then this is gonna make copper. In droves. Oh, I think I want to make them closer together. Right, so each of these 140, so 280 divided by 25. 11. And I'm doing 8. So I can easily do 2 more. And this will just do all of my copper needs for this planet. And then basically right? Sure, there we go. And then now we should have like a boatload of copper. I love the animation on these things, like so cool. So cool. Epic, epic cool. And are they the same? Yeah, like you can't rotate them, but you can rotate where the ins and outs are, which is, I don't know. Super cool, man. Factorio is just the best game. Oh, and I want to like limit this to say only when copper is less than 4,000. Is that right? 4,000. Yeah. You can just chill. So there. Now we have like way more copper than we could ever possibly need. What's going on over here? You have as much as you need there. You have everything you need there. Yeah, all good over here. Things are just going. Okay. So then, this being... how do I want to do this? Maybe like this? This I'm just gonna say, nah, let's connect it to the chest, and let's say ammo. When the ammo is less than 2,000, then you'll give her. And this you're gonna request steel. Maybe 250 steel. That's 200, I think, so it'll go on the belt. Actually, request from buffers, and same here. And this is gonna be copper. This is gonna be 400, and then we're gonna stick that there and there. Oh, and don't forget to get iron. And we'll just say 500 of each. And I think that should be it. Should work, right? We'll see. Give it a little babysit here. Oh, they made it like that far and then they all just split. Yeah, there we go. We are building. So yeah, I mean that's not that hard to get going, right? Like sure. Nothing wrong with that. And that'll easily build enough for us. Like pretty quickly. We could even probably speed these up a little bit. I don't know, that's probably gonna max out. Cool. We got stacks. I'm guessing we're actually low on like regular science. No. Just takes a long time, I guess. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade the science build next. So now that we've got ammo, we've got missiles. Yeah, oh yeah, they're building a lot of missiles, and there's nothing wrong with that. Will we run out of ore? Maybe. Does it matter? Probably. Am I gonna do anything about it? Nah. Definitely not. Cool. And then that way, I think we could probably sneak a belt in here. It's probably like my favorite words, I guess. Sneak a belt in here. Just kind of weave it in, weave it out, and get it going on, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And that'll be fine. Novice bipolar are going to be so good for you. What's novice bipolar? Oh, biolabs. Yeah, you got it. Like that's definitely what I want to get going on over here. So auto carrot. Give me that auto carrot. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty good for the range on these things. We could bring them a little bit closer. These should probably be targeting just the big stompers, the medium stompers, and the big strafers, and the medium strafers, and or ignore. Well, maybe, yeah. Okay, given explicit order in which targets to be picked if multiple are in range. So the big, and then medium, and then ignore others, right? Small egg raft. Interesting. Evolution factor. Wriggler pentapod, whatever that means. Yeah, so like small stompers maybe don't matter. I guess we'll kind of see how that works. But yeah, I guess from here it's like thinking we do a chain turret? It does fit. I don't know if I really want to use stacks for these, but whatever. Like, that's got to be a decent wall design. I don't know. And then we just have one place where we requesting ammo, and away we go. Or even like we could do like a requester chest there. I don't know. I think this might be better if it's just a little bit closer, like maybe here, just to give it a bit more range. I don't know, 25 rockets? 50 rockets. Right, and then these will get ammo from magic. Just use magic. But then pretty much like, how do we want to tile this, you ask? I don't actually know. Maybe we do something like this. And then we just take out all the lights, and then it should be tileable, actually. Oh, of course we gotta actually tile it. It's a 18 by 18, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just kidding. 7. There we go. Nope, that was the wrong move. So Y, I think we'll just try 8, and X we'll try 4. Now we just kind of got to guess and check. So X should be 3. And let's actually put this in Gleba. Okay, and then we gotta go up 3. No, that should be the same. This should be 5, I think. There we go. Okay, and then we can kind of rotate it to get it to the side. We can easily, the bottom's fine. It's the sides that don't really work that well with the roboports, but that's fine. I think we're overall, like, we've kind of got what we want here. Now we just got to figure out, like, okay. How do we not have lamps? What's going on? Make frickin' 250 lamps, bro. You know what? Make 500 lamps. Like, just keep making lamps, please. Just don't stop. Just don't even stop with the lamps. Right? Could probably just, like, have the lamps, the wire directly insert into lamps, but whatever. Cool. So I think we got a little bit of a design going on that we can... I'm not sure if I'm super happy with my light placement. I am. Who cares? So now, like, we kind of want to get... We want to get, like, a fair ways out. I don't think I need to go that far over to the right. But we could go here. Now what are we missing? Substations. I think we do probably need a little bit of advanced circuit production. Should be an interesting one because it's like, then I should probably have more ore. How's ore over here? Oh, no problem. No problems at all. Same thing over here. Oh yeah, stacking up. Things are just stacking up. Yeah, things are doing good everywhere. Oh, like, yeah, a bunch of these just boom, turn to spoilage. We're missing bioflux. What's going on? Did I limit this? No, yeah, I limited this, which is smart actually. And this should probably even say less than 4,000. Only enable when you're less than 4,000 because, like, we just have way too much. In fact, maybe less than 2,000. Because as soon as it comes and gets picked up, then it's not in these chests anymore, right? So why request it? And this one's a little bit different because we really need that all the time for this. Anyways, so we need red circuits and we need red circuits real bad. So what do we do for that? First we need green circuits, which means we need iron and copper. So do we build a separate thing here for that? Right? Like this is, oh man, now we're getting into it. Alright, we got lots of space up here actually. I kind of wouldn't mind staying close-ish to where the ore is for the sake of my robots. Sure, let's just do what we're gonna do down here. And then we look at this and we say, okay, we've got a boatload of copper actually. So maybe what we do is just say, like, let's get some circuit production and we don't think about the iron plates and the copper. Like, how much do we have for... Oh, we don't have much iron plates, actually. We're struggling to get the right amount of iron ore. Which makes me think maybe... What did I do with this red stuff here? Interesting. Anyways, maybe we need another one of these. That should be easy enough just to plug in here. What was I doing? I didn't even... And then this should get jelly in, right? And so now it's just waiting for nutrients to come around, I think. There we go. And then now we have that limited, so we won't request any more jelly cubes. Disabled. And there we go. We officially have... Yeah, this kick-started itself. And it's all going. Actually, don't have any modules, which is kind of surprising. I probably should have modules. Still think maybe taking this stuff off the belt is a good way to go. Right? Because if I could have a chest of... But of course, like, we need it to go back on the belt. But here it's putting it out, and then it's bringing it back on. And here it's putting it out and bringing it back in. So it's kind of like it's doing it right there. So if I was to maybe, like... Because here I'm just saying I'm actually filtering for this. So maybe I shouldn't filter? Maybe I should just add the bacteria in here? Is that going to actually work? Like, there's just not enough throughput, which makes me think, okay, maybe I just need a separate one. Right? Maybe I can just stick that over here. Yeah, true. Just trying to think of where I want to put this. I mean, this seems kind of jank, just sticking it off the side. This might maybe my other option, which is also kind of jank, but I don't know. I guess I like this a little bit better. And then this one should just be... Right? And then I just say, yeah, as long as this is greater than, I don't know, 25, maybe 40, then frickin' dump it. Right? Because that's going to just allow it, that's just going to allow me to produce more, and then it can sit in here and decompose in 1 minute. Yeah, I think that's the right move. Probably on all of these that are doing this stuff. And then similarly over here. There it is. Greater than 40. Oh, I only have one copper actually going on. Yeah, okay. I was like, I didn't enable disable, did I? Let's just stop the belt. Maybe I can do like a stack inserter like that. Does that help? These things got to pick it up faster, right? Yeah, good call, good call, good call. Like that's definitely 100%. So this one's just waiting for, yeah, which I think probably serves better. This one I think should be a stack inserter, but this one should just be a bulk inserter. Yeah, and then that way it'll, yeah, because there's way more room here, so now we're actually getting way more in here. Oh yeah, yeah, that was huge. That solved our problems in a big way. Okay, so back to red circuits. This is producing 6 per second. This needs, so basically 10. Wow, so one of these can supply 10 of these. Eight. So let's just see here. And we just need the plastic, which we should probably belt in. I think that's kind of why I left a belt here, but I didn't leave any room. It's kind of unfortunate. But I guess we are going to fly it in. This is fine, I guess. Probably not. Whatever. Maybe we get that there. And what about copper cables? 12 per second. This needs 1.3 times 10. This needs 13 per second. And so we can probably do something like this. 18 per second. There we go. And actually we need over 24 per second. Can we even get 30 per second out of this machine? Yes, I think so. Let's see here. How's this gonna work? So this can go something like this. We want a, okay, we won't, let's see, we want a belt. Do we really need it on both sides? Not really. I think we're gonna need this to be down one. Maybe we do want it only on one side. No, down one to get the green circuits on one and the green circuits and plastic on one, and then the copper cables on the other. So let's just say we have copper cables just being stacked out. And then we have 10 copper per second coming in. And then here we can also just, I don't know, something makes me feel like this could be just nicer. I mean, we can probably do iron out of the same one if we do that. I don't know. What if we do something like this? Nah, because then we need long arms in and stuff like that. That's just not gonna work. We maybe don't, we'll see what we got going on here. So 6 per second, so these 10 need 6.6 per second actually, so maybe we need to just bump that up one, get 9 per second, that's more than enough. And then we can just stack that out onto one belt. And then request the plastic in. And then the cables come in there. And we can even do just like a little thing like this, I guess. Just to, I don't know. That should actually work. Then we can go out, like, on the tops. Right, like, I don't know. Kind of seems like it's working. This one, and then I just want... I don't really want... I don't really want both of them. Alright, let's just finish this. I don't think we need to beaconize them, but we might be able to maybe just module. Anyways. Something just makes me really makes me want to put this on the side. But let's see here. Okay, so this could be both copper and iron. This can be plastic. And then that's all it needs. I don't know, something just like just forces me to need to put that there. Even if it's like this. Something, oh no, this one actually has to be here. But then this, so like we could just do that. And then we can do this. Well, maybe we do this, and then this, that can go there, and then we also have this go there. Something kind of looks cool about that, like it seems a little bit smarter. And then that way, this, that, and then this, that, and this, and that, and this, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, neither do I. All right, yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so are we ready to do things here? Now, is this gonna be a problem? Is it going to be a problem? Maybe this must be there, and then... And then we chillin'. Okay, so then that's getting stuff from both sides. Because we really don't need that much per second, even if it's the copper cables. So per unit, it's just that there's 10 of them, so this is interesting. Never done a build like this before. Actually just request 300. Wonder if there's any way I could get both sides. Actually, probably. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we're going 30 per second, so it actually doesn't matter. We're going exactly a half belt. Okay, so let's see here. Ah, plastic, of course. And similarly, 200. And this we can do the 9600 request. We should take it off if we are requesting this. Yeah, no more requesting red circuits, at least to here. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because as long as there's 1,000 here, then we'll be fine. And we should be able to produce 1,000. I guess 10 would be 5 per second. So like fairly quickly we'll produce 1,000. And this way it'll just, yeah, like we've got 1,200 or whatever. So this will just fill up. If they're what, 200? Right. How many stack inserters do you need? You could get away with 3 stack inserters on the top of copper wire and then not need this side belt. Oh, good point actually. Right? I think we probably can just do 2. I don't think there's gonna be an issue with that. Why are these not going? I don't know. Struggling to get all the copper wire. Well, now it's getting it, right? Yeah, doesn't seem to be struggling at all getting that copper wire. Yeah, they all seem to be working pretty good. Ah, less than what's the stack size of these? 200. That's 9,600. So if we have less than 8,000, just keep producing, but just keep stacking them. Nothing wrong with that. They're basically free. Right? So that's huge because now we can build the missing things, which is well, first of all, can we just build a stack of those? We also need those, and then we also need robo ports. That's just on novice. So the occasional time a turret gets destroyed, not a huge issue. Somebody mentioned, oh, I don't like to use the direct insertion because this will happen, right? Like, yeah, true. Belt would make it a little bit better, I guess, in that regards, but whatever. How you doing over here, Folgy? What you doing? Would you go ahead and how do we not have enough to fill one rocket? What's going on over here? How is Fulgor doing? Looks pretty chill, actually. What's going on here? You guys not working? Our Gleba base is similar to yours, that there are tons and tons of belts. I want to challenge myself to belt only Gleba. Or tons and tons of bots, maybe? I don't know. Still have lots over here, right? Oh yeah. Tons and tons. 50 million. Doing belts only would be pretty cool. What's the hold up with this? I feel like more should be coming through. And they seem to all be working. Anything here? Like, what is going on here? Can I connect these and say, as long as these are less than 250? Yeah. Bots, yeah. It would be really interesting to do a belt-only Gleba. So I think that's why you're kind of stuck. You're on a Gleba, you're on a Fulgora resupply, or how do I make sure that you always build 50? Let's see what you got for modules, actually. Yeah, look, like we got 1,000 of those and 250 of those. So we actually don't need the regular modules at all. On Fulgora export, like, this should be at least 100 of the blues. Like, what are we doing here? And then speed modules. Similarly, we have 1,000 level 3s. We have 32 rare ones, but we have 280 normal ones. So let's go back to Fulgi and let's just say, look, you're going with uncommon. Totally cool. Right? And I think we're actually about to get epic quality. Like, I can get it, but yeah, just not quite there yet. Yeah, and now we're all working here. Everyone's doing good. That's pretty cool. Nifty little red circuit build. I like how it's so much more compact than the super long ones that we used to do. I think it's actually just about time to get a Gleba export ship going. Am I right? Okay, sorry about that. I guess I just did a little be right back. Yeah, I think this is time to do that. I just need to make sure I have that uncommon hand, which I think I have. Oh yeah, 6 uncommon longies. So maybe maybe I could start that remotely here. Shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh yeah, we're waiting for a Gleb. What are you doing, Einstein? Get your Gleb on. Oh yeah, he's... Maybe I should just have this like an interrupt only. Ah, that actually makes sense, right? Let me pause for a second and think about this. I should just have him... This Einstein should just be going to novice and unloading. And then... Actually, you shouldn't be unloading Gleba anyways. And then interrupt if you're out of a planet export. And then that way, it'll only go to whatever planet is needing science. But then maybe I say another interrupt. Okay. Let's actually think this through again. I'm gonna completely redo this. I'm gonna pause thrust actually. You'll make your way to novice. So basically, like, you want to go to novice all the time until 30 seconds of active activity. Then I'm gonna say Ball metallurgy science. Metallurgy science run. So then if I mean we could do either item count or we could do any planet import, right? I think that's, I don't know, there's something a little bit better about that, right? And then go to Vulcanus, all requests satisfied, circuit condition is green is 1. And then cargo is greater than 100. It was our right? So that way, only if you're out of that science pack will you actually go there. And you shouldn't be unloading, and you shouldn't be interrupting other interrupts. Then we do a Fulgora. What is this called? Electromagnetic science run. I think. I'm gonna save that for a second. Yeah, electromagnetic. I got that right. And any planet import is 0 from Fulgora. Then you're going to Fulgora and you're going to say all requests satisfied, circuit condition is equal to 1, and item count ammo greater 100. Boom. Right? Okay, and then same thing for Glebenstein. Gleba? What is this called? Agricultural science run. Okay, and then you're going to say if any planet import from Gleba is 0, go to Gleba, wait until all requests satisfied, circuit conditions, you know the drill. And item count greater than 100. Boom. Now, as a final one, I'm going to call this the Agriculture Science Spoils. And this one will, and I'm going to say that one will interrupt. And if we have an item count where agricultural science is greater than 0, then you're going to go to novice and you're going to unload. And you're going to say until the circuit condition is equal to 1 and your item count of ammo greater than 100 and 30 seconds of inactivity. Inactivity. Right? So then if you pick up agricultural science, then you go to novice right away. Cool. So let's just watch this for a second. Okay, you got everything you need. Right, you've got everything you need. 30 seconds of inactivity. because the planet's not requesting any of these. You got lots of those. So now it should go to agricultural. Gleba, perfect. Okay. And then let's just chill for a minute here and let's just watch this and see how it goes down. And maybe even see how much fuel we're using. Very nice. That controlled fuel bursts. Boom, boom, boom. Know what I'm saying? Making sure we're consuming fuel at a nice, slow pace. We're halfway there. Makes us go a little bit faster. It's a nice little vessel. It's had one or two problems. I think it needs more turrets at the front. But it still does the trick. Right, like in this case, ooh, getting pretty close. Definitely not, definitely it's in interplanet situation. Okay, so now we're just chilling. Stopped at Gleba, waiting for requests to get satisfied. 2,000 are on the way. 3,000 available. We probably almost could request 3,000 at a time nowadays. And then as soon as these land on the ship, we're gonna need 12K, which we're almost there actually. That's kind of cool. And 9. I would definitely use almost a minimum of 2. Well, now there's the advanced recipe, so that might actually work out in our favor for a speedy little ship that can jump around, because I think it's more efficient. I'm guessing it would be. Like, why else would they make an advanced recipe if it wasn't more efficient? But I haven't crunched the numbers yet. We're looking at 10K there. We've got enough of the oxidizer. We're just waiting on the fuel. Seems to be using right about the amount of power that it should. It can't really do much more than that. Yeah, I mean, we're super close, so I'm just gonna chill here. And we're gonna watch, getting a little bit of deja vu going on right now. But this should get to 12 here right away. 12,000 over on the right side of my head. There we go. Okay, and now, yeah, it's going to novice to unload. And that's an interrupt as well. And I guess they're basically the same, so as soon as this one finishes, this one will finish. And then it should just redo it. That's pretty smart. That's the way it should be. And that way, it will be able to kind of smart determine which stop to go to. Because we're not really using any of the other sciences right now, so totally fine. Nice. Oh yeah, totally full. And similarly over here, how's this one? Oh, full. This one is supposed to say, this one should just not enable disable, as long as it's got a filter. Oh, it's totally full too. But yeah, we're completely full, and this one's probably totally full. Yeah, pretty much. And how's the circuits? Oh yeah, we're stockpiling them. Cool. So, and then we probably could build blue circuits at the same time. Ooh, we're getting low on fuel here. Yeah, it's easy enough. Boom, there we have another, we have more power. We should build a builder of the things. Heating tower. Boilers, concrete, heating pipes. Are we building heating pipes yet? No, but we should be. And we should also be building boilers. It's actually like boiler. It's not, we don't have furnaces because we don't have stone. We do have some stone. Should only have 10 of these though, I think. Because how much does each boiler take? 1. And how much does each heat exchanger take? 2 boilers. So yeah, we don't really need too many of those. But that should enable us to just straight up build those. And we should be able to build those already. Almost. We just need pipes. There we go. Well, we got pipes building over here. But you know, we could always build more pipes. Nothing wrong with laying a bunch of pipe. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Anyways, all right, I'll shut up. Cool. So yeah, that's gonna help us with our power. Yeah, we'll probably end up getting another line up here at some point, but power on Gleba. Very easy. Very easy. Melly. My girl. 5 minutes here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I'm gonna log off. We're just about done for tonight. We got a lot done. However, what am I trying to say? We still need a wall. We didn't really get too far with the wall, but you know, we got red circuits now, which is great. And we uploaded our production to the cloud, and we fixed the Einstein Express so that it's just he's a bit smarter now. He was kind of like, I don't know, the Rock Express, getting things done, but just a little bit. Anyways, so yeah, I think that'll be what we do on Friday night. Is we get that wall across here. I think I'm pretty content with that because we've got all of the supplies that we need now. Oh, one thing we didn't get, which will be probably the last thing, the capstone of tonight. Oh no, we got it. Okay, yep. So we got lots of substations, and we got lots of roboports as well. I think we could say 50 roboports. Nothing wrong with just a giant pile of roboports. Are we requesting any of this? Yeah, I don't want to be requesting anything that we can build here now. Heat exchangers themselves. I think we should be able to build those. Yep, we got everything there, so we can just beep, beep, beep. On planet, yeah, right? That's definitely the best. We'll still have belts, bulk inserters. They just take reds, I believe, and fast inserters. So fast inserters take regular inserters, so you know, you gotta kind of do your inserter dues here. There we go. And we could store 100 of those. What the heck? In fact, we should probably store 200. So that we... let's go 250. You can't go wrong when stuff's basically free. Yeah, and then that way we will always beat our novice in export and never actually bring it from novice. Chests, assembling machines, all that good stuff, explosive rockets. So yeah, like we actually don't really need anything from novice. We almost don't. We shouldn't have those. We probably should. That was probably a mistake actually, because we're not building those ones anywhere else. Which we probably will at some point. Nice. We just got capacity 2. Oh yeah, and then reds, longies. Should probably have those as well. Cool. Yeah, like I don't know. Something comforts me about having all the bots like flying around crazily. Not because they're the ones who bring order from the chaos, if you will. Because like just being able to plop a chest down here is such a feature, and these bots make that happen. Otherwise, there would be spaghetti belts all over the place. Like imagine doing this whole hub here of supplies with belts. Like it would take up so much more space. It'd be confusing. It'd be just, yeah, it'd be a lot. So thank you, bots, for doing what you do. Okay, and then repair packs I think we also don't need, because we should have repair packs here. If not, that's an easy one. That over here. And that'll be our capstone for tonight, I do believe. Yeah, we need, I think we need an actual green circuit production. Like we should be producing that with something like this. Super, super deadly easy, so maybe we'll even do something like that. Here. Let me just, this is the last thing. The last thing I'm gonna do, I promise. Well, I already know it's 13.3 plus 18. So actually, but we don't need the full 9. So that's why we're, yeah, the full 9. We actually need, again, it's times 10, so it's easy, but 6.6 out of that 9. So we need about 12 per second for that. So we're using about 25 of the copper cable, which is why it's all working. It's all working good. Which means that if I really wanted to build its own circuit thing here, 12, yeah, no, I think we would want to maybe just, we don't need these in there. But if we just had something like this, then we could basically do the exact same thing, right? And then just use that to get it over. And then just put a buffer chest here. Say, you know what? Circuits in. Actually, I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna put that as a passive provider because I don't want to request into it. Yeah, and that'll just help our green socket production. Alright, I'm done. I'm cooked. Gleba has cooked me officially. Probably don't need this over here anymore. That's producing 2.5 per second. This is producing 6 per second. Oh, nice ratio on it too. So yeah, 6 per second. Probably could go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that's going to produce 12 per second. Double it. Sure, we got the power. Okay, cool. I'm addicted to the factory. Can you tell? Like, I can't stop. I just keep on keeping on, you know, factory on, if you know what I'm saying. So, but that being said, it is that time. It is time for me to log off. It's been a good one. A wonderful 3 hours straight of just straight on factory. And Exo Green, you've been here the whole time like an absolute champion. Love it. But yeah, we'll be on Friday. Keep a lookout for those series episodes as well. Yeah. Good night to everyone. And to that, a farewell.